Hi, forgive my cold, but today I decided to play something I haven't played yet, and it's Castle Panic. So I figure I'd do a run through of it, and since I have it all set up, I'll explain to you what happens. On each turn, a person draws up to their hand, which is normally 6 cards, depending on how many people you play with. Now, if you look, I've already put out 2 goblins, 2 orcs, and a troll. In each section, there's green, there's blue, and there's red. Now, they're all named. One is forest, the next is archer, knights, swordsman, and then castle area. Now, the object of the game is that you need to defend off all the monsters and keep them from taking down these 6 castle walls. If these 6 castle towers, go down, you lose the game. Now, to do that, you'll play cards. You'll play a green archer, which means that it would hurt this particular troll. Now, the one thing about this troll is that you can see there are numbers on each side: 3, 2, and 1. Every time it takes a damage, you turn it counterclockwise till 2, and then 1. Once it takes its final wound, it's taken off the board. Now, each turn, the order of play is you draw up, you can discard and draw 1 card, trade cards with another player, play your cards, move your monsters, and draw 2 new monsters. Now, once you draw the 2 new monsters, you'll roll a 6-sided die and decide where they go. So, when the monsters will move up, each turn, all the monsters move 1 square closer, and their objective is to get inside here and take everything out. So, I think we're going to play a 1-player game here. The only difference in a 1-player game is that in the discard and draw, you can draw 2 cards. You can discard 2 cards and draw 2 cards. So the challenge is quite hefty. So I've got the deck of cards here, and I'm going to deal myself a hand. We have to get through all 49 monsters in order to consider it a victory. Now, I can't trade cards because I don't have anyone to trade with. How's that? Let's put these right here so you can see what we got, or how many cards we have left. There is a order of play. I've got all the monsters over here, off camera. No, I'm not showing them. I should probably put them in a bag and pick them randomly, but I've just got them all mixed up on the corner here, and we'll just take from there. Okay, we got a drive him back card. Move one monster back into the forest and keep it in the same numbered arc. We have a red knight. We have mortar. Now, mortar and bricks, you have to have a mortar and brick to repair a wall. If a wall's down, you can play a mortar, and it even says here, play this card with a brick card to build 1 wall. So if a wall gets knocked down, you can rebuild it. If a monster gets inside here, though, and takes this out, he takes a damage each time he takes one of these things out. The fan's kind of blowing this around, so just bear with me. And my voice is going too. But he'll move counterclockwise, and hit each castle wall until each tower until they're all gone. So we got a blue swordsman, a green swordsman, and we're gonna draw 1 more card. Nice shot. Play this card with any hit card and to slay the hit monster. Play this with any hit card to slay the hit monster. Oh, so this is a very powerful card, so we're going to want to keep this in our hands. So we got no archer cards, so we got 6. I don't know if I should discard any of these swordsman cards. And I want to keep the knight card. Alright, so I'm going to play one card here. Move one monster back into the forest to keep it in the same number arc. So I'm going to use this card to start. So we drew up. I didn't want to discard anything. I can't trade any cards. Now I'm in the order of play where I play a card. So I'm going to play this card, drive him back, and I'm going to drive this troll back to the forest. You can't see him go back into the forest. Forgive me for the little light spot here, but I'll try to block it out if we ever have to put something over there. So I'm going to drive him back to the forest. Oh, there you go. You can see him right there. So I'll just keep him right there. And now it's the move monster turn. So he's going to move forward. He moves forward. He moves forward. He moves forward. He moves forward. Wow, they're already on top of me. So now I draw two monsters. So I'm going to draw two monster tokens. So one, Plague. Okay, Plague Knight. Okay, what does that mean? I'm going to tell you what it means. When you get a Plague Knight, all players must discard all Knight cards in their hand. Great. And of course, I had a Knight card in my hand, so we'll discard that. Now let's put this where you can see it. There we go. We'll put our discard pile there because that's going to come into play at some point. Alright. So that's one. And the next one is an orc. So what we're going to do is, how do we decide where the orc goes? It's real easy. We roll a die. 1. So it always enters in on the forest. And he's right there. And there you go. We played an entire turn. Excuse me. I don't know how many tapings I'm going to do this weekend, but I'll tell you what. I am not feeling too well. I guess there's a bug going around. Kind of knocked everybody out. So I've got 4 cards, and I need to draw up to my maximum, which is 6. Yes, 6. So we're going to draw 1, 2 cards. Hopefully we can survive this mess. And I got a red archer and a green swordsman. Alright. It's not going to help me too much right now. I've got 3 swordsman cards, and I don't dare get rid of those. I've got a mortar card, which I really don't need right now, but alright, I think we're going to have to take a shot, and we're going to have to discard a mortar card to draw another card, which is a blue knight, which will help us. Alright, so a blue knight, which means I'm going to play the blue knight card, and the orc takes 1 damage. Now if you saw that, their value is always pointed towards the castle. So he took 1 damage. This orc has 2. These 2 goblins have 1, and the troll has 3 hit points, which is just awesome. But hopefully we can do something with him soon. Okay, so what happens is the troll moves up 1. The orcs move up to the swordsman position, which is not cool. And the gobos move up. Man, I'm going to get trounced right out of the gate. And we have to draw 2 new tokens. We draw a goblin. Oh, you can get overrun in this game pretty quick. And he is going to go blue 6. So he is right there. Then our next one that we're going to draw. Oh, another troll. Ugh. And he's going to go red 2. Awesome. So we got to contend with him. Well, let's hopefully get some cards that we can use. Alright, we've got 5 cards in our hands. I'm going to draw another card. Any color knight. Hit monster in any color ring. That's a pretty good card, so we're going to keep that. So let's see what we can do here, because this isn't going to be good. Okay, so we're going to use our any color knight. Hit any one monster in any color ring, and we're going to hit our troll. And he's going to go down to 2. I'm going to discard that. Then we have 2 swordsmen in the green. Oh, we have 1 blue swordsman. So we're going to hit this orc, and this orc is going to die. Now at the end of the game, there's a little chart, and you can, if you were playing with somebody else, it's kind of like Legendary, where you can total up points and see what happens. So let's see what happens here. Red Archer isn't going to do it. My nice shot is, I don't want to waste. So that puts me with 4 cards, and boy, this is not going to be good. So let's see what happens. So let's move everybody from the outside ring up 1. And what happens is when a monster hits a wall, he takes 1 hit point of damage, and the wall gets removed. And that's not cool. So this goblin is going to die, but this wall is going to be gone. I should have kept that mortar card. This goblin's going to die, but this wall is going to be gone. We've got everybody moved up. That's everybody's move. So now let's draw a token. And it's a goblin. Let's see where he goes. 5. Okay. Blue 5. That's a good spot for him to go. Orc warlord. This is not good. Roll a die and place the orc warlord in the forest. Then move all monsters, including the orc warlord, in the same color as the orc warlord, 1 ring closer to the castle, or 1 space clockwise, if they are in the castle ring. Oh goodness. And no, he's considered in there until he beats down the wall, and then he would move. Okay, that I know for sure. So let's hope this guy doesn't go any further. 5. Great. So yep, that's 5. So everybody in this ring, well, it wasn't that bad. So these 2 guys, this is a boss guy, and he is nasty. So let's see what we can do here, because it isn't looking good for us. See, once he takes out the wall, he goes back. He took his damage, but that's about that. Well, at least we can use some of these tokens, well, I mean some of these cards that we have now, I think. Did I move him up? No, I did not move him up. He was supposed to go up. Good thing I caught that. See? I'm glad you guys are watching. Keeps me honest. Alright, so blue swordsman, that's going to help. And a hero. We got a hero card. Hit 1 monster in the archer, knight, or swordsman's ring of the blue arc. Well, that's going to help us a lot, I think. So, here's the way we're going to play these cards. Okay, so I'm going to play the blue swordsman. Yeah, I'm going to play the blue swordsman, and I'm going to take out this orc. So that's a good thing. He goes over here. Then I'm going to play the blue hero, and I'm going to combine it with this nice shot card. And according to the text, it says, play this card with any hit card to slay the hit monster. So the monster that I'm going to hit is, of course, this orc warlord. So he is going to die. Thank goodness. Alright, now I've also got a red archer. Okay, I'm going to use my red archer, and I'm going to hit this orc. Or should I hit the troll? Probably should hit the troll because the orc has 2 hit points, and the troll has 3. Then I have 2 green swordsmen, and I'm going to use both of those to kill this troll off. Alright. Well, I thought this was going to be a very, very quick game. Probably still will be, but let's take a look and see how this all works out. Okay, now it is the monster's move turn. They're all going to move 1 step closer. And we're going to draw 2 tokens. We have a goblin. Let's see where the goblin comes in. He's going to come in on 4. I'm going to put it here so you can see it on the camera. So far we have nothing that came in on 3. And let's try this pile. Oh, great, a troll. These trolls are a nuisance. 5. Great. He's going to go right there. So that's the end of that particular turn. So now I need to draw 6 new cards. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Alright, cool. Alright, play this card with any mortar card or brick card. Slay 1 monster anywhere, including the castle ring. Alright, we may want to play this on a troll. I've got 2. I got a green knight, which doesn't help me. I have a blue knight, which does help me. And I have a blue archer, which won't help me now, but will help me with this troll if I decide to go after him. And search the discard pile for 1 card of your choice and add it to your hands. See, that's why I kept these here. So I'm going to use this card, and I'm going to go through and I'm going to find, where's that card? Not nice shot. Hero. Oh, maybe any color. Knight. Mortar. Knight. Drive him back. No. Let's play nice shot. That was a good one because it kills just about anything. So we're going to put that there. We're going to grab that card. Alright. I'm going to save that. Okay, so here we go. We're going to play the Knight Archer. The Blue Knight to kill this goblin. So that's going to go there, and this goblin's going to go away. And we have a Blue Archer, which is not going to help us. The Nice Shot we're not going to use yet. Green Knight. That's not going to help us. Slay 1 knight anywhere, including the ring. Now, do I want to slay this guy? I'm going to hit him next turn, so I don't think so. I think I'm going to get rid of this guy because he's going to be right there next. And he's going to go and take out one of those things. So we're going to get rid of this troll. And that's all I can do on this particular turn. So, everybody now moves up. So, the gobbo moves up. The troll moves up. This gobbo moves up. This orc moves up. Alright? He can do some damage here. This isn't going to be cool. And we have to draw 2 new monsters. We draw a troll. It seems like I'm drawing every troll in the box. 3. Oh, finally, we got a green guy. Let's put him there. Hopefully you guys can see him. I'm sorry about the glare. And all players discard 1 card. Oh, wow, that wasn't cool. But it's not another monster, so I'm going to discard this brick card. And there we go. So now, everybody's on the table. Everybody's moved. Now I've got 3 cards, and I have to draw 3 more. Tar. I got a tar card. Let me show you it says. Place a tar token on 1 monster. That monster does not move this turn. Alright. Yeah, that might help me. Some green swordsman. That's not going to help me. A green knight. That's not going to help me right now. And I need to get something here. Mortar. That did not help. Well, I can discard one card and draw another one. Well, I can do two. Missing. Do not draw any monsters. Do not draw any monster tokens this turn. Cool. I think we're going to play that card. So we're going to put that right here just to remind us that we have that going on. I am going to place a tar token onto my little friend Troll here, because I don't want him getting any closer. There. Wow, I'm in trouble here. Alright, I'm going to play the blue archer, and I'm going to wear him down. So that's going to go. Actually, I could have put the tar token. You know something? Let's take that back. Because I'm going to take the tar token and I'm going to put it instead on this orc here, so he doesn't go any further. I'm then going to play the archer, the blue archer on him, but I'm going to use a nice shot to get rid of him. And that kills him. Then, anything in the green, swordsman, knights, nope. So, he's frozen for the entire turn. That tar token pretty much means he can't go any further, can't do anything for one whole turn. And we're not drawing any monsters, so everybody moves. He moves up, he moves up, he does not move. He hits this, but he dies. Let's take this off. Our castle walls are falling pretty quickly. Okay, he's there. We do not draw any monster tokens, so this goes away. And we start another turn. Now, hopefully we can get rid of that guy somehow, some way. We need to get some red cards, so let me see. I've got 2. I need 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, forgive me. This cold is killing me. Alright, I got a green hero. Hit one monster. That's cool. I can get rid of that guy or wear that guy down. I got a red knight. I got a green knight. Another green knight. A blue archer. And, oh boy, that's not helping me at all. Swordsman. I got to keep these. Alright, so this comes off. Boy, what am I going to do here? Well, I'm going to use the green knight to kill the goblin. Then I am going to use the green hero and bring this troll down to 2 hit points. Then I'm going to save these because I can kill that guy, but unfortunately I have the orc, which is going to come in here, and because he does damage to the one tower, he's down to 1 hit point. Now he'll move clockwise unless I can find a castle card, and that's determined with a castle thing. Now the unfortunate part is now we have to draw 2 tokens. So, oops. Oh, okay, could do it that way too. Move green. Green monsters move. Great. Then draw 4 monster tokens. That's a total disaster right there. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's take them from this pile. Let's see what happens. Alright, let's see. An orc. Where does he go? Well, just when we're cleaning things up. 5. Move. Blue monsters move. Fantastic. He comes into the game and he moves. Plague. All swordsmen. Oh, no, 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 no. All players must discard all their swordsman cards from their hands. And I had a blue swordsman and a green swordsman that I desperately needed. Wow, this is not going to be good. Alright, and finally, a healer, which means all monsters. This guy comes out. 4. So he's going to come over here, and what he does, roll a die and place the healer in the forest. Yep, there we go. All monsters on the board regain 1 health point. So he's at full, now. Awesome. If a monster is already at full health, nothing happens. Wow. That's a disaster. Alright, let's see what we can do here. We moved everybody. They did everything that they were supposed to do. And now I've got 2 cards. And we have to draw 4 more up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, forgive me for my cold. Okay, red swordsman. Doesn't help. A blue knight. It may come in handy. And 2 bricks, which at this point really is not going to do much for me. I'm going to discard both of these, and I need fortify wall. Place and a brick. Wow, that's bad luck. So now, let's see what we can do here. I have a green knight card, which I'm going to play, and that is going to hit the troll. I have a blue archer. That does not help me. I have a blue knight. That does not help me. I have a red swordsman. He's inside the swordsman area. That does not help me. Fortify 1 wall. Yeah, we're going to fortify this wall. So it's going to take a couple hits for that guy to get through. There we go. And the little fortified thing goes there. And a brick, which is going to do me nothing this turn. So all monsters move. He's up there, and he moves counterclockwise. And because he only had 1 hit point, he dies. But I'm down to 4 towers. I don't think I'm going to win this game, but I'm going to keep trying anyways. So that's the end of that turn. So let's see what we can do here with my horrible cold. Oh, any color archer. Well, that might help. Get rid of that stinking healer. So that gives me 6 cards. I'm going to get rid of this brick. I'm going to draw another card. Any color swordsman. That just might help us. Alright. Maybe we can make it here. Okay. So, let's see what we're going to do here. We're going to use any color swordsman. We're going to make him green. And we're going to bring him down to 1. Then we're going to use any color archer. We're going to make him green. And we're going to bring the healer down to 1. Now the healer does not do that. Roll a die and place the healer. He only does it once when he comes out. And then you just drill him. Hopefully. Blue archer isn't going to help me, but blue knight will. And we're going to bring him down to 1. We used our fortified wall already. See, oh, I was cheating. And we have a blue archer and a red swordsman that will not help us this turn. So, it's the monster's move. He's going to take and hit the wall, but he hits the fortification and dies. This orc moves up, healer moves up, and now we draw 2 more tokens. Are you ready for this? Let's see what happens. Troll. I'm like the king of drawing trolls. 6. So that is going to go right here. I'll just put it right over there. So hopefully you can see it. Can you see it? Yes, you can. And the next token is an orc. Alright, not too bad. 2. So he's going to go right over here. Keep him out of that light. So let's draw 4 more tokens. 4 more cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see what happens. Oh, I got mortar. Could have used that. Got 2 mortars. Alright, I'm going to get rid of these mortars because they're not going to help me right now. And I am going to draw a hero. and a knight, both in the red area. That green archer isn't helping. Okay. He's in the forest. That's not going to help me. Alright, I'm going to hold on to that. I'm going to hold on to that. Blue archer isn't going to help me. Green archer isn't going to help me. And a red knight isn't going to help me right now. So, with that said, it's the monster's turn. He hits, takes this out. Great. I'm down to 3. But he's dead. Gotta keep everybody out of this area. He moves up. These guys move up. And now we draw 2 monster tokens. Oh boy, this is not going to be good. So, let's see. Giant boulder. Now this is just nasty. The way the boulder works, it just rolls. Roll to determine which arc the boulder starts in. All monsters in the numbered arc are destroyed. Could be good for me. Including any in the forest ring. The boulder stops only when it hits and destroys a wall, tower, or fortified token. This means the boulder continues rolling through the castle ring to the opposite arc. So it could start here and go all the way through, and it goes out. And it's got to hit something. So let's see what this giant boulder does. This is just great. I'm having so much fun. 4. Okay, well this isn't too bad. Because he's going to come, he's going to run over the healer. But he hits the wall, and the wall goes out. And the boulder just stops right there. Once he hits something, that's it. So we have no walls, 3 towers, 1 more monster here. Move red monsters 1. Oh, awesome. Awesome. Alright. How are we going to deal with this now? I had a red... Oh, goodness. So, I've got 6 cards here. I'm going to keep these 6 cards. I'm going to play 2 knight cards and kill our friend here. I've got 1 blue archer, which is going to bring him down to 2. And then the rest of the cards I'm going to hold on to. Monsters move. He moves up to the knight area. Then, guess what? We draw 2 more monsters. Let's see what happens. Here's 2 more tokens. Tokens, they don't seem like they're going down very much. Okay, blue monsters move 1. Awesome. And an orc. 2. That means he's in the red forest. Alright, not too bad. Maybe we can get out of this. Doubt it. Alright, I need 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. And I got green archer, green knight, and a red swordsman. Which doesn't do me any good. So, this is not good. Red hero. They have to be in that arc. So, I can't play anything here. I don't want to discard anything either, because I'm going to need the 3 red things, and who knows what's going to show up in the green area. So he comes in. I can't do anything about that. He moves up. Yeah. Didn't seem like it was too long ago, but guess what? It is 2 monster token time. Move red monsters. They move 1. Giant, another giant boulder. That is like the worst luck ever. Wow. Well, let's hope that we can get something good here. 2. Oh, wow. In a way it's good, and in a way it's bad. It kills the orc. But it comes down, kills this castle, tower, and goes off the board. I have 2 castles left. Towers left. And things are not looking good. Wow. And I can't do anything this turn. I desperately have to just... I have to discard 2 cards. I'm going to discard I'm going to discard a green knight and a red swordsman. Let's see if I can get something that can help me here. An archer, red archer, and a green archer. Nothing can help me. Great. 2 more monsters. Oh, the monsters move. He moves over here. This is going to be the end of me unless I can... Alright. Orc 2. So he goes in the red area. And then finally 6. Oh, I'm sorry. 6, yep. 6 for a goblin. Oh boy. Alright, so the red things, I'll keep a red hero archer. That'll kill him. And then I will discard 2 green archers and draw 1. Oh, draw 2 cards. Play this card to add 2 cards to your hand. Okay. Well, let me draw the other card, which is a blue archer, which doesn't help me. So I'm going to discard this card to draw 2 cards, which is the last 2 cards in the deck, which are red whatever. That doesn't help. And I have to stay down to 6. Boy, if I don't get a miracle card this next turn, another turn, it's over for me. So what happens is he moves here, takes this out, then he moves up. That actually brings him down to 1. Yep, I did that right. I've got to discard a card, which all I'm going to do is discard a red swordsman. Then I'm going to shuffle these cards up. Hopefully we can get one of those miracle cards that'll take that troll out, or else this game's over. And like I said, I might as well discard my maximum, which is 2. And see if that does it. So alright, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm going to discard... Well, green archer isn't going to do me any good. And red swordsman isn't going to do me any good. So let's see what we get here. A knight. Nope. Scavenge. Oh, the discard pile. For 1 card to add to your hand. Psh. Nothing. Because the next turn, Kalooey, I would have killed that guy. We could put him in our pile. And say that we did it. Was there anything that I could have gotten? Yeah, drive him back. I could have gotten a drive him back card with that symbol. I know there's a couple more cards with the... Yeah, barbarian. Would have slain the guy. Couldn't get that. Tar would have helped. Maybe I could have drew something. But once he got in there, and I couldn't do anything with him, that was not cool. Yep, that was it. That was the only thing I could have done. We needed to draw that barbarian. We could have almost survived. Now, oh, we forgot to move this guy up, but that's kind of irrelevant at this time. Now, the neat thing is there were this many tokens left, just in case you wanted to know. And I think we still had to face a couple bosses. There was another giant boulder. There was a draw 3 monster tokens. Move them clockwise. There were plagues that were left. Orcs, a troll mage, which was a boss. We had a couple of moves. More trolls. Wow. Really got my butt kicked here. So, that's pretty much how to play Castle Panic. I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry for the cold. I'm sick as a dog, but I wanted to do at least one playthrough this weekend. We'll see how I feel a little bit later. I might do something that I've been wanting to do, a single playthrough of Lord of the Rings, the collectible card game. I have a couple expansions to it. I might do that, or I might do something new, something fun. We'll see. Other than that, that's it from me. I'll talk to you guys later. Hope you guys have a great weekend.